Welcome to Crypto Quandary, 5 minutes of crypto news nuggets. Subscribe and hit the like button. Good morning and welcome back to Crypto Quandary, 5-minute news. This is probably going to be a little bit longer than 5 minutes, so there's a lot of news. I'm sure everybody knows. But number one, if you don't have it, download the Monarch wallet. Keep your crypto off exchanges because, be safe about it. It's important. All right, so first news article is Zilliqa Mainnet. So they just posted this 4 hours ago. It is 8:05 on the East Coast right now, so on Wednesday, July 15th. And they just posted this. Zilliqa Mainnet upgrade is now completed. It is from the official Twitter account of Zilliqa. There you go. Ushering in the new version 6 3.0 with these key enhancements. And they just posted a picture of it. It says, for those listening on the podcast, it says Zilliqa Mainnet upgrade version 6.3.0 highlights our increase of block gas limit that leads to 2 times throughput capacity, 5 times reduction in smart contract processing time. So they bring the processing time down on the smart contract by 5 times. And the reduction of shard guards from 250 to 200. So sharding is basically, breaking the transactions up, breaking everything down to make it smoother and have a lot more transactions go through per second, if that makes sense. So it's basically just speeding up the process. Number 2, Kyber. If you haven't heard of Kyber, check it out. Kyber Network, or KNC is its ticker symbol, and the ticker symbol is what you would call it. Crypto. It's what is it? Zilliqa is Zil, Z-I-L. So here, Kyber, Epoch 1. BRR-1, Epoch 1 has begun, and our first burn rewards rebate proposal is live. KNC holders who staked their tokens in the previous Epoch are now able to vote on the percentage allocation of network fees. Vote now in Epoch 1 to claim Ethereum rewards in Epoch 2, and this just happened. So if you're planning to participate in Epoch 2, please stake KNC, Kyber Crystal. That's what that is, KNC, Kyber Crystal. It says, thank you for the amazing support so far. 56 million plus KNC staked. That's $90 million in US. 3,500 staking addresses and 1,800 voters plus on both of those. And then learn more, you can click the blog. If you want to stake and vote, it's kyber.org. But remember, you got to vote or else you don't get your rewards. Or you can also pass the vote off to somebody else. That you would have to check out on kyber.org to get more info on that. That I am not too familiar with. We have here the article here for the Kyber DAO. It's the same thing here. It's just the article. It says, since the Catalyst launched 7 days ago, 3,400 unique addresses have staked. You just went over all this, so to keep this video as short as possible in the 5-minute window. Just gonna keep scrolling here, see if we see anything else on this. What else was it? Requirements for voting. Here's the requirements for voting, so this might help you out a little bit. You need to have staked KNC in Epoch 0 before Epoch 1 started, which is just what happened. Votes are done. You need Ethereum to pay for gas costs, so make sure you have some Ethereum as well. Votes are done on-chain on Ethereum, hence gas is required. Staking and claiming rewards also require gas. View the average gas cost here, and there is a link. And I am at blog.kyber.network/vote on the first Kyber DAO proposal. If you want the link, check out just click on the YouTube video, and I'll make sure this link goes in the video so you can click it and check it out. But yeah, visit kyber.org to connect your Ethereum wallet to kyber.org using MetaMask, Ledger, Trezor, Wallet Connect, Wallet Link, or Keystore. Kyber.org is a mobile, optimized, decentralized application that is built to work on any standard platform with Web3 connectivity. Examples include the dApp browsers and popular mobile crypto wallets such as Trust, Engine, Status, Coinbase Mobile, iToken, and Alpha Wallet, etc. And there's a tutorial video, but we're not going to go through that. Again, I'll put this link in there in case you guys want to check it out. I'll make sure I do not close it out. The first burn reward rebate proposal. Again, we just kind of went over this in the other picture there. Yeah, that was the Blockfolio pop-up I had. The current consensus on the initial BRR network fee parameters tells you 5% will be used for purchasing KNC tokens and burning them, 65% will go to voting rewards, and 30% to reserve rebates for Fed price reserves. Based on the new BRR framework the team has developed, explained here, and there's a link. Later in the post, we proposed the following 4 options for the community to vote. So basically, again, to keep this short, KNC is ready for Epoch. What is it? Epoch 1, I believe. Yep, Epoch 1 has begun. So they are starting. So pay attention to Kyber. If you are not already, pay attention to it. Not only the price, but check it out. Check out the fundamentals. Check out what it's all about, who they're involved with. Next, we're going to go on to Japan's biggest bank to launch digital token for the end of fiscal year 2020. So there's not much time left, honestly, for fiscal year 2020. The Japanese financial giant Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group is set to issue its own long-awaited digital currency in the second half of the current financial year. Speaking to Mainichi, the company's CEO, Hironori Kamizawa stated that the token had experienced no shortage of delays, but added that the ongoing corona pandemic could necessitate and a scheduled launch for the token, with the country actively searching for alternatives to cash. So nobody's probably going to see this video because I basically spit that word out, but it's all right. At least on YT, but LBRY would be all right. The community said that some 1 million merchants could be set to accept the token, a stable coin to be pegged 1-to-1 with the yen. So they're basically going to try to release a stable coin. It's going to be, like it says, 1-to-1 with the yen. So 1 coin will equal 1 yen. And again, it says launch digital token. So I wouldn't go into saying this is a cryptocurrency, but stable coin. So basically everything is, they're trying to push everything digital. If you follow my Facebook, there was a article I put out as well. There's another country that was trying to do the same thing. They're basically, they're all coming out in the news now with, trying to go digital here with whether cryptocurrencies, digital tokens, I'm sure everybody knows what's going on, at least in the United States. I don't know about any other countries. However, the coin shortage, yeah. So keep an eye on that. If you do see anything and you have me on Twitter or whatever and you do take a picture of it, or even if you just see it, do me a favor and tag me, and, it doesn't have to, you don't have to put what state you're in and whatnot. Just, just put, so it was in a store that had a sign that said coin shortage. Curious to know how much is going on out there. But this is huge. So lost Bitcoin due to skyrocket unless investors start making wills. So it's a terrible thing to talk about, but if we all should have a will. Plain and simple. You don't know what could happen from 1 second to the next, never mind minute, hour, day, week, year, whatever, month. You don't know. But being positive, we're all good. But yeah, so when you were making wills, whenever that time comes or whatever, if you have one, I would pick that one person or whatever, whoever it is in your life that you want to have these private keys and whatnot, and you need to teach them. Because sometimes they're going to look at you and go, oh, crypto, yeah, they're going to want it. You're going to want them to have it, of course, and they don't know, but they want it. They're going to need those private keys, you know, in the event, you know, I mean, and you could put it in your will that they don't get it until you, you know, pass on. But I mean, this just goes over saying how many people don't, how much crypto's lost through that happening. You know, people pass away and they don't. It says 89% of surveyed cryptocurrency investors say they on some level were concerned about losing their assets when they die, but less than a quarter said they had a firm plan for what would happen to their hard-earned crypto after their death, according to a recent study produced by Cremation Institute. And with millennials being an important driver for the crypto market, the issue of lost crypto might become much more serious in the years to come. So yeah, I mean, like anything else, people, you know, put stocks in their wills, they put their savings in their wills, they put whatever they want. Like, this is important. This is important because we all know where crypto is going in the future, at least the big old BTC. So something to keep in the back of the mind. Is Chainlink a bubble? On-chain data and DeFi suggest otherwise. If you have seen the fundamentals on Chainlink and know what it does and seen their partnerships, you would agree otherwise. So it says July 13th it rallied more than 34% to reach a new all-time high of $8.48. Since then, the price corrected back to $7 range, but at the time of writing this, At the time of writing, the altcoin is making a renewed attempt of taking out the recent all-time high. So right now, currently, Chainlink is at $8.29. So, yeah, I think about 2 weeks ago it was $4 or $5. So, yeah, just another one. Keep an eye on it. It's kind of hard to buy in now, but I mean, after it takes a run like that, and again, this is not investment advice, so please don't take it as investment advice. My investment advice to you is to just research all this stuff. Go check it out. Go learn about it. Go see the partnerships. Go see what they got to offer as far as fundamentals, what they're going to do, stuff like that. You know, it doesn't hurt to look at a price. You know, check the market cap, check how many coins are circulating, how much money is in it. You know, it doesn't hurt at all, but it does help when a coin actually has a purpose and great fundamentals with amazing partnerships. I mean, that's a trifecta, baby. That's a trifecta. That's a trifecta right there. So the demand is boosted by DeFi, it says here. While Chainlink's on-chain activity and increasing number of nodes point to healthy growth in the network, other forces may be at play. For example, there's been growing demand for DeFi-enabled coins like Link, as it proves some of the highest interest for yield farmers cultivating interests on protocols like Aave or Lend. So if you want to look into Aave, you got to look up Lend. Well, its symbol is Lend, L-E-N-D. Decentralized finance protocols can have a big influence over the other cryptocurrencies. Take, for example, Basic Attention Token, which from June 19 to July 2 rallied to nearly 31 cents and saw a near record surge in trading volume as the majority of its circulation supply was locked in compound. So DeFi coins, staking, there's a lot that can be done on these platforms. They can be lent. There's certain platforms where you can take loans based on the crypto you have in there, like cash loans. There's a lot you can do with them. One small thing is staking. I mean, people stake them for a certain amount of time. They make rewards off them, whether it's in certain coins get different rewards. So it could be an Ethereum, which Kyber, KMC, is the one that offers Ethereum rewards for staking. And you have things like the crypto.com, like the tutorial I just did. And you stake that or put it in the earn, is what they call it. What happens is you get rewards for it, for having it in the earn, in the earn pocket, I'll call it, whatever. But you'll get a percentage, whether it's 4, whether it's 1%, whether it's 16, 14, whatever. So that's a yearly percentage. So you take that and figure out what you can get per week, and you're gonna, basic thing is you're gonna stake these for 3 to 6 months, whatever it is. And now you can't touch them for that amount of time, and nobody can buy them because you didn't sell them, and they're your coins. So they're staked, they're put away. You're making rewards, and you're getting more of them. A lot of people take those rewards and put them, just stake them with the rest of it and get more and compound it and get more and more and more. So DeFi coins are big. There's a lot to do with DeFi coins. I highly suggest looking up decentralized finance, or just type in DeFi cryptocurrencies. I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot to do on that. So with that being said, we're going to close out this video. Give you a price update on the Bitcoin. It's probably still sitting stable right now. Bitcoin right now is 92.30. Link is 826. We have KNC at $1.63, so it is moving. Like I said, Crypto.com is actually offering 50% off on Kyber on KNC. I believe it's within the next few days, so I think it's the 20th. Don't quote me, but go ahead and check that out. Just Crypto.com. Check it out. And then we have, what else do we talk about? Zill. We have Zill at Zilliqa is 1.95 cents. So it's almost 2 cents, almost 2 pennies. And I think that about wraps it up. Ethereum sitting at 239.22. And that's all, folks. So I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. And a happy hump day, because it is Wednesday. We'll see you in the next video.
Another thing that I think is going to be huge in this decade, communication between blockchains, basically what interoperability is. It's the ability for them to communicate and talk to one another. And I think this is going to be like the true rise of the blockchain economy. Today, there are people that say that they're Bitcoin maximalist or they're this maximalist or whatever. They don't want to be. They have a chain and that's their chain. To me, that's just, it's really not, it's like clinging on to fiat to me. It's like tribalism. So I don't think that that's going to be the future. I think there'll be like a future that emerges with like 15 to 20, 25 solid blockchain projects, and then these projects communicate with one another, and then that's really where the value comes, the utility out of these. So I'm really excited about that. I think, there's some that are in the top 25 now that will remain, and then there's others that haven't even been created yet. So, security. Where are we heading? Like I said, I see a future of like 20 proprietary chains, proprietary chains that are their own blockchain talking to one another. Different functions, I think they're all going to have different use cases. This is what gives them value. And then you're going to have this asset class which continues to expand. So Bitcoin today has like $160 billion market cap. That's nothing. I think it's just going to keep rising. And then trillions of dollars are going to flood in across the world.
Get your copy today on Amazon.com, because grasping Bitcoin has never been easier.